Yo, what up, dog? I want to cover forearms today, okay? We got to cover forearms because everyone wants them, right? You want them. Everyone wants great forearms, right? Because whether your shirt's off, you have a short sleeve shirt, or your hoodie's rolled up, right? Everyone can still see your gains in your forearms, okay? They say a lot and they speak a lot of power, okay? It's a sign of power, right? And let me tell you, the chicks, they love nice forearms. They fucking love them. They dig them, okay? And I think it's hot. And that means you can really good, right? So, we gotta do forearms, okay? We gotta do them great too. There's gonna be 3 exercises here, okay? One of them, I don't really see anyone else doing these, okay? I don't really see anyone else doing for forearms, but it's actually probably the #1 forearm exercise I'm gonna show you today, okay? And before I start, let me just say, you don't need to do a ton of sets for forearms because you're already gonna be working forearms really when you're doing anything else, okay? When you're doing anything where you're holding something, right, a dumbbell or barbell, make sure that you're squeezing that as hard as you possibly can, right? You're just really squeezing it, and your forearms are already gonna be engaged, okay? It's gonna be, sort of a static isometric muscle engagement, right? It's not gonna be getting, full growth potential, but that's already gonna be working forearms alone, right? So whether you're benching or you're doing tricep extensions or you're doing a shoulder press, right? If you're squeezing, right, that's gonna 1, improve your grip, and 2, it's gonna build your forearms better, okay? So your forearms are getting worked really every time you lift, okay? But if you wanna have the edge, right, and you wanna have superior forearms, if you wanna be supreme, you gotta target them by themselves, okay? And there are really 3 exercises that I do for forearms, and I just started working forearms by themselves not too long ago because I'm getting more serious about my physique, and I can tell you I'm already seeing growth and improvement from doing these, okay? And you just do this at the end of your bicep workout, okay? When you're done with bis, do this, okay? And you're gonna be set, okay? You're gonna be just fine. So, the first one, okay, which is a very common one, but it's super effective, okay? It is a reverse barbell curl, okay? So, you got a barbell, right? And you're gonna be holding it. I usually hold it pretty close, right? If you see right here, right, where you can see where like the grip ends, right, where it stops being there, I put my hand right at the edge of that. So like this, I put my hands, both of them right there, okay? So my hands are right there, and so it's a pretty close grip, right? And I mean, obviously it's called a reverse curl because it's a reverse grip and you're curling it like this, okay? So it's just curling up, just like this. You wanna make sure you're coming down like this, making the negative very slow, very contracted, okay? You wanna squeeze, so like this, right? Perfect. Right, and I can feel a burn already, a really good burn, okay? So it's super simple. It's basically just a barbell curl with your hands the other way and a little closer, okay? So I say you do that 3 or 4 sets, right? So these first 2 exercises, you're gonna do one of them 3 sets, one of them 4 sets. You can choose, right? Switch it up every week, it doesn't matter, okay? Second one now. You're gonna have 2 dumbbells, okay? And this is not just hammer curls, okay? Hammer curls are great, right? They're gonna work your forearms, right? It's good, but if you wanna take it to the next level with your forearms and your bracs, okay? Your brachialis, which is the muscle that runs up here in between your bicep and tricep, then you wanna do what's called cross-body hammer curls, okay? And it's exactly what it sounds like. So you're coming across the body and then coming back down. Across the body, okay? Now be careful you don't come up and hit yourself in the face because I've done that and I had a bruise for quite a few days and it actually sucked ass, okay? So you wanna come up, I usually come up right, basically touch my chin, come back down. Touch my chin, down. Touch my chin, down. Okay, and when you come down at the end of the movement, you don't want to lock out like this, okay? You always want to be slightly bent like this so that there's always tension on that muscle, okay? Because time under tension, which is how long a muscle is under stress, that's really what, what's going to dictate how much muscle you can really build, okay? And how much the muscle tears. Okay, I usually do one at a time. You usually can't do them both at a time. You're going to fucking hit them, okay? But I come up, down, tension's always on the muscle, right? And you're just coming cross body, right to your chin. And right now, just doing 15 pounds, I can feel a burn in my forearms and my bracs. It's freaking great, okay? Now, what I really want to get to, okay? So remember, those 3 or 4 sets, doesn't matter, okay? You choose. Now, the most important one, and I think the most effective one is, I guess you can call it farmer's carries, okay? So pretend these are super heavy, okay? Okay, super heavy dumbbells. You're gonna get heavy ones. You're gonna hold them like this, and this is all you're gonna do. You hold them straight down to your side, right? Your arms aren't bent, it's just straight down, you're just holding them, okay? Dead hang, just dead hold. And you walk, okay? And you walk. And you fucking walk, okay? Walk around the gym, walk to your house, walk back, okay? You just walk with these, okay? You walk, walk, walk. Now, they gotta be pretty damn heavy, okay? You just walk, make sure you're squeezing them and holding them as tight and as hard as you possibly can. And you don't stop until they fall out of your hands, okay? When the dumbbells fall out of your hands, that's when your set's over, okay? And you do this for one set, you do this once. But here's the catch. I guess it's not really catch, but fuck it. Look, you look at the clock before you start, okay? You look at the clock and you say, okay, 1, 2, 3, go. You see what the time's at, okay? And you walk, and when your dumbbells fall out of your hands, you look at the clock again, okay? Say it was 50 seconds, okay? So you did, let's say 80 pounds, okay, for example, 80 pounds for 50 seconds. So great, that's over. That is what you do. It's gonna burn the hell out of your forearms and your traps, but mainly your forearms. You're gonna be amazed, okay? And the next week, you grab the same weight, and you gotta try to up the time, okay? So you did 50 seconds last time until they fell. Now the next week you gotta do 55, and then 60, right? And then after you continually improve it for a couple weeks straight, then you up the weight, okay? And then you time it, you write it down, just put it in your notes on your phone. And then the next week, you do it for a longer time, then increase the weight. You see what I mean? You keep increasing it and keep increasing the time, so you're always improving, okay? This is gonna kick the hell out of your forearms, as well as give you an Ironman freaking grip, okay? So those are the 3 exercises. I do that one, the farmer's carries, very last, right before the end of your workout. Just do it, and that's it, okay? So total, we're getting 8 sets in with our forearms, because we're choosing 3 sets for one of the exercises, 4 sets for the other one, 3 plus 4 is 7, and then 1 set of this, 8 plus all the other work your forearms are gonna get through doing other movements. Your forearms are gonna be golden, okay? You don't need to do a lot, right? We wanna go 60 to 90 seconds rest in between each set, right? And we wanna do 10 to 15 reps. So it's perfect. That's how you're gonna build forearms great, you really don't need anything else. You don't need these wrist bullshit thingies, okay? That's all you need. Trust me, you're gonna have awesome forearms, and people are gonna see your gains no matter what you're wearing, all right? So good luck, do it right. Don't slack off from the farmer's carries, okay? You go until they fall out of your hands. It's gonna hurt, but it's supposed to, all right? That's it. Love yourself, as always, man. Peace out.